Imagine a world completely sealed off from our own. It's a self-sustaining environment, a miniature Earth under a glass dome. This tiny world is a marvel of engineering and imagination. This is the captivating idea of a closed biosphere, a concept that has intrigued scientists and dreamers for decades. The notion of creating a self-contained ecosystem is both fascinating and challenging. Could we actually create a perfectly contained ecosystem, a tiny world mirroring our own? This question has led to numerous experiments and projects aimed at understanding the complexities of such an endeavor. The idea might seem like science fiction, but it's rooted in real science. Researchers have been working tirelessly to understand how to balance the elements within these closed systems. A closed biosphere operates on the principles of Earth's own biosphere. It requires a careful balance of air, water, and nutrients to sustain life. It's a delicate dance of life and elements, a constant cycle of energy and resources. Every organism within the biosphere plays a crucial role in maintaining this balance. But could humans truly thrive in such a confined environment? This question is at the heart of many studies and experiments. That is the question that continues to drive research and ignite our imaginations. The potential applications of closed biospheres are vast, from space colonization to sustainable living on Earth. The allure of closed biospheres lies not only in their scientific complexity, but also in their philosophical implications. They make us ponder the very nature of life and our place in the universe. They challenge us to rethink our relationship with nature. In a closed biosphere, every action has a direct and immediate impact on the environment. They force us to confront the limits of our own ingenuity. Creating a self-sustaining environment requires innovative solutions and a deep understanding of ecological principles. And they offer a glimpse into a future where humanity might venture beyond Earth, carrying with us the seeds of life in a self-sustaining bubble. This vision of the future is both exciting and daunting. The journey into the heart of a closed biosphere is a journey into the very essence of life itself. It is an exploration of how life can adapt and thrive in the most challenging conditions, and a testament to human curiosity and resilience. The quest to create a closed biosphere is not new. For decades, scientists and visionaries have been fascinated by the idea of creating self-sustaining ecosystems that can operate independently of the outside world. History is dotted with ambitious attempts, each teaching us valuable lessons about the complexities of closed ecological systems. These endeavors have ranged from small-scale laboratory experiments to large, intricate structures designed to mimic the Earth's diverse environments. One of the most well-known endeavors was Biosphere 2, a massive, sealed structure built in the Arizona desert in the late 1980s. This project was a monumental step in the field of ecological research, aiming to replicate the Earth's ecosystems on a smaller scale. This ambitious project aimed to create a fully self-sufficient ecosystem, complete with diverse biomes and a human crew sealed inside for 2 years. The idea was to see if humans could live in a closed environment, recycling air, water, and nutrients without any external input. Biosphere 2 was a bold experiment, capturing the world's attention. It was a marvel of engineering and scientific ambition, drawing interest from researchers, environmentalists, and the general public alike. It featured a rainforest, an ocean with a coral reef, a desert, and even a savanna grassland. Each of these biomes was carefully designed to replicate the conditions found in their natural counterparts, providing a unique opportunity to study ecological interactions in a controlled setting. The goal was to understand if humans could live and work in a closed system, recycling everything they needed to survive. This included not only the physical aspects of survival, but also the psychological and social dynamics of living in a confined space for an extended period. However, Biosphere 2 faced numerous challenges. The complexity of maintaining a balanced ecosystem became apparent as unforeseen issues arose, testing the limits of the project's design and the resilience of its inhabitants. Maintaining the delicate balance of gases, managing unexpected species interactions, and ensuring the well-being of the crew proved more difficult than anticipated. Oxygen levels fluctuated, invasive species disrupted the balance, and the crew faced psychological stress. Despite the challenges, Biosphere 2 yielded invaluable insights. It provided a wealth of data on how closed ecosystems function and the myriad factors that must be managed to maintain stability. It underscored the interconnectedness of Earth's systems and the challenges of replicating them. The project highlighted how changes in one part of the system could have cascading effects throughout the entire ecosystem. It also highlighted the psychological and social aspects of living in a confined environment. The crew's experiences offered valuable lessons on the importance of mental health and social cohesion in isolated settings. Though not entirely successful in its initial goals, Biosphere 2 remains a testament to human ambition and a valuable learning experience in the quest to understand closed ecological systems. It serves as a reminder of the complexities involved in creating self-sustaining habitats and the importance of continued research and innovation in this field. Creating a closed biosphere, even on a smaller scale, is a monumental task. It requires a deep understanding of ecology, engineering, and even psychology. At its core, a closed biosphere needs to mimic the essential elements that make life on Earth possible. These elements include air, water, light, and a carefully selected mix of living organisms. Air, the very breath of life, needs to be constantly replenished with oxygen and scrubbed of carbon dioxide. This delicate balance is achieved through the interplay of plants and animals, mimicking the natural carbon cycle. Water, another essential element, must be carefully managed. A closed biosphere needs a system for collecting, purifying, and circulating water, mimicking Earth's own water cycle, from rainfall to evaporation and back again. Light, the engine of photosynthesis, is crucial for the survival of plants, the primary producers of food and oxygen. Artificial light sources, carefully calibrated to mimic the spectrum of sunlight, are often employed to ensure a constant energy source for the biosphere's inhabitants. Finally, a thriving biosphere needs a carefully chosen community of living organisms. These organisms, from bacteria to plants and animals, play crucial roles in maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Section 4. The delicate balance challenges of a closed system. Life in a closed biosphere, while theoretically possible, presents a unique set of challenges. Maintaining the delicate balance of a closed ecological system is a constant battle against nature's tendency towards entropy. Even the slightest imbalance can have cascading effects, threatening the stability of the entire system. One of the primary challenges is managing resource availability. Unlike Earth, with its vast resources and interconnected ecosystems, a closed biosphere has finite limits. Every gram of matter, every drop of water, must be carefully accounted for and recycled. Waste management becomes paramount, as even seemingly harmless byproducts can accumulate to toxic levels. Another challenge lies in controlling the populations of different species. In a closed system, the natural checks and balances that regulate populations in the wild are absent. Without careful management, certain species can outcompete others, leading to imbalances that can ripple through the food web. Maintaining a diverse and stable community of organisms requires constant monitoring and intervention. Section 5. Life support, the vital roles of flora and fauna. In the closed loop of a biosphere, plants and animals cease to be merely cohabitants. They become integral components of the life support system. This interdependence is not just a matter of convenience but a necessity for the survival of all organisms within the system. Each plays a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance upon which the entire structure depends. Without this balance, the system would collapse, leading to the failure of the biosphere. Plants, the primary producers, form the foundation of the food web. They are the starting point for energy flow within the ecosystem, capturing sunlight and converting it into a form that other organisms can use. Through photosynthesis, they harness sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into sugars, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. This oxygen is essential for the respiration of animals and other organisms within the biosphere. Animals, the consumers, play a vital role in regulating plant populations and contributing to the recycling of nutrients. By consuming plants, they help control plant growth and prevent any one species from dominating the ecosystem. Their waste products, far from being mere refuse, become valuable fertilizers, returning essential elements back into the system. This process ensures that nutrients are continuously cycled and made available for plant growth. Even the smallest creatures, the microorganisms, play a critical role. These tiny organisms are responsible for breaking down organic matter, which is a crucial step in the nutrient cycle. They break down organic matter, releasing nutrients back into the soil for plants to utilize, completing the cycle of life and decay. Without microorganisms, the decomposition process would halt, leading to a buildup of waste and a shortage of nutrients. This intricate web of interdependence highlights the elegance and fragility of closed ecological systems. Each component, no matter how small, is vital for the overall health and stability of the ecosystem. Each organism, from the smallest microbe to the largest plant or animal, plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of the biosphere. The loss of any single species could disrupt this balance and have cascading effects throughout the system. Understanding these intricate relationships is crucial for successfully designing and operating a closed ecological system. By studying these interactions, we can learn how to create sustainable environments that support life in a balanced and harmonious way.